Today I have with me Crimson and Donut, my third and fourth of the clan. Boys, say hello.
Hello.
Today we're going to be playing some Dreadnought. This is actually the third stream we've done in a row, so we're like on a freaking roll today. So let's go ahead and get started. Unfortunately, these guys don't have near the combat experience that I have. So unfortunately, they're going to be a little bit weaker than I am. However, it's still going to be a lot of fun. So
Thanks for the boost of confidence.
oh, you'll do fine. You managed to have a really high KD at over 4 matches, so that's not bad. Donut was more average.
Play the archer one a lot.
I'm a beast with the artillery.
Frankly speaking, my first 10-15 matches, I was devastating the battlefield, only getting sunk like once or twice a match. But as I started getting to better ships, better players started showing up.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Right.
I just try to go around healing as much as I can.
Well, I'm gonna have you stick around me because I'm gonna be using a Dreadnought.
Alright.
If this is the map I think it is, it's gonna have a lot of places for a healer to be able to heal from cover.
Dude, I remember my first game on. It was me and this other healer just healing the Dreadnought. This Dreadnought was getting hammered, and we were keeping him alive. It was hilarious.
Yep, I had the same experience when I was in a tier 3 artillery cruiser. Actually, they were keeping me completely fucking healed, and I was just devastating the enemy's defensive line.
Yeah, it's so hard to kill him when you can constantly keep activating your shield and you're getting healed. On top of that, we can add healing drones.
Yes, I know.
So it's like,
Believe me, I know.
great.
I've actually done streams on this game before, so.
Yeah, I've actually watched a couple of
Honestly,
videos.
I just got this healer one, so this is gonna be great.
Alright, stay on me, guys.
And attempt will be made. Sadly, it's hard to find out where each other is because it doesn't
No, it's
look
not.
each other.
It really isn't actually.
It gives us under a different color on our names.
Our command ship is back on the battlefield.
All decks to
No,
action
it
stations.
shows
Incoming
me
enemy
it
ships.
shows
Run
me
out the guns.
person. It just says your name.
It shows you on the map. It's kind of hard to miss.
Yeah.
Besides, I'm the only one heading towards the primary objective. Now, it's been a while since I played this game, so I'm going to get used to the controls again.
Donut, are you literally
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
I'm sorry, I was getting pushed around with against a Dreadnought. Wait, no, not Dreadnought, a Destroyer.
Are you calling take that?
I need to activate my speed boost to catch up with you.
Well, I was just using my speed boost, so.
The thing
Yeah.
I hate about this
I realized
ship
that.
is you have to angle it in a direction.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
You don't have to do that with the Oberon artillery cruisers.
Oh no, you don't actually. Damn. Yeah, I got a tier 2.
Yeah, my artillery cruiser of choice is the Furious. Or the Oberons.
Actually, actual people can bots or is it actual people?
At least 2K.
I'm going to be going in close range.
My max healing range is minimum 2.5K.
I know what the range is. I know what ship you're using.
Flechettes have positive lock. Broadside plasma batteries locked on. Flechettes launched, Captain. Broadside guns firing.
Aye, let's see him get through this.
Broadside plasma guns locked on enemy vessel. Broadside firing.
Exoshell deactivating.
How did you feel?
Flechettes launched, Captain.
I could have at least said thanks.
The card just showed you stuff.
Yup.
And your amplifier.
Broadside ballistic guns have a lock. The enemy eliminated our command ship.
Shit, they did.
Clear broadside guns. Aye, Captain. Aye. Launch
You're about to show
flechette.
There we go. Now we're getting some damage in.
I amplifier weapon.
I don't have an amplification for my weapons. Not on a Dreadnought. Tier 2, no. That's a Tier 3 ability. But I had to get that fucking healer to get away from their command ship to fucking down it. Let me know when our command ship comes back, and we'll move the focus on protecting it.
I'm just staying on you.
Launching flechette swarm. Clearing broadside guns.
Beautiful job.
They're healing each other to keep each other alive.
Oh yeah.
The only way we're gonna stop this is getting one of them wrecked quickly.
Broadside ballistic guns have a lock. Broadside.
Enjoy.
Hostile attack cruiser going down.
Thank you, Don.
Flechettes launched, Captain. Make it a double. Activating primary
We are
weapons, Captain.
devastating them on this side.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Yep. We are.
Broadside.
You heard the captain.
I'm a plasma broadside, asshole.
On you, Joe.
That's why you're the captain.
I got you.
Destroyed an enemy attack cruiser.
Aye, captain. Reinforcing hull.
Aye. Launch flechette. That got him. That's it. Enemy dreadnought is going down. Broadside plasma batteries locked on.
I am just wrecking these guys. Yeah.
Aye, captain. Firing on enemy missiles.
I've activated anti-missiles to help take care of those missiles inbound.
Our command ship has warped back into battle.
Oh, hard right.
Defenses recharging.
Oh, fuck.
Don't forget to use me for cover.
Flechettes locked and ready to fire. Launching flechette. Enemy missiles incoming, Captain.
Engage exoshell on. Shield activated.
Shit, torps inbound.
Broadside plasma guns locked on enemy.
Exoshell deactivating. I need time to cycle the exoshell.
They're targeting me. They're targeting me.
We've been hit hard.
We need to get out of here.
Teams dispatched.
I'm getting flanked. Working on it.
Power to maneuvering thrusters. Activated.
Thanks.
Moving into safety.
The enemy have warped in another command ship.
Going after the enemy command ship now.
Behind you. Oh, oh, dude.
Not if we can help it, right?
Lock to target. Flechette's
You
launched,
were
Captain.
dying on you. I see. So
Yes, you did, and I am grateful.
Broadside plasma batteries locked. Clear broadside guns. Aye, Captain.
by a heal. I need to activate this drone.
Activating primary weapons, Captain.
Retarded. No! I need to activate that shit before. There was an artillery shoot.
Exo shot engaged.
You died
Yeah,
down.
Ships hull down to 50%, Captain. Engaging. Shield activated.
They're focusing on me trying to get me dead before I can sink this guy, but that's not happening.
Time to rearm the flechettes. The enemy's command ship has been destroyed.
Helping out from afar.
If you could get that artillery cruiser, it's wrecking me over there. That'd be nice.
Trying to hit it, but
Enemy missiles incoming, Captain.
Counter-measures activated. Activated.
Broadside blast clear. Broadside.
Oh, he went right on my range, dumbass.
Scratch another enemy.
I just broadsided his ass.
Alright, stay next to
Enemy
me.
missiles incoming, Captain.
I know. Heads up.
Hang on, we're gonna recharge the grid. Shield activated.
Let's hope the shield holds long enough. They're trying so hard to destroy me.
I got here.
They're sending everything they've got trying to get rid of me, but they just can't do it.
Because of me.
You haven't
All
died yet.
because of me. They can't get rid of me.
Oh,
They get
fuck.
rid of me, I tell them just
How's our command ship over there?
I don't know.
they're trying to kill it.
I have to install a quick.
All units regroup on command ship.
Alright, boosting. Do I need a healing?
Just go. I'll meet up as soon as I can.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Look, right, heal for that too. Of course it works out when I do the heavy beam on.
The
Oh
enemy
shit, we
eliminated
just
our
lost command ship.
They took out the command
I
ship.
apologize to you.
Oh, it's okay. We still have such a big ass fucking lead.
Got a bearing on the enemy ship.
Something's hit me from
Flechettes
behind.
locked to target. I launch flechettes.
Shot.
Broadside belt.
Aye, Captain. Activating.
I'm getting above you.
You got him, Captain. Scratch one hostile attack cruiser.
Hold on, they're above you, they're above you. Oh, I activated that. I need help.
Broadside plasma. Firing broadside.
Chalk up another.
You mean like that?
Yes! You didn't die once! You didn't die once! Let's go!
I didn't either.
Yeah, but you're an artillery
Christian,
cruiser.
you
That's
don't
your
have
specialty.
artillery, you're far behind. How would
You can fucking hide. I can't. Like, fuck.
I was in the middle of the battle too.
Exactly,
I
I
was
was
literally
on
in the
it.
middle of the
I-
freaking map. I like had view
I
of
was
both.
on.
I had view of both
I was-
objectives. I had view of our command ship and I had view of yours.
I got it.
That was one of my best matches yet.
You're
Donut.
welcome.
You're an awesome healer. He wasn't kidding. You are like 2.
Thank
No,
you.
pretty good artillery ship too. Yeah.
I got a lot of. Hold on, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like
Back to headquarters.
200,000. That's over 200,000 healing done.
Thanks
I
for
don't say
healing,
this
Donut.
often, so savor what I'm about to say. I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you.
That was a beautiful match from all of us. That was a great starting battle.
Good job, Donut.
Now prepare for us to get wrecked for 3 matches straight.
Nah, next time we're just getting wrecked with a whole.
But I think it is very safe to say I MVP'd that ship because of you.
Uh-huh. You would have not done that.
I've
without
sunk
me. I
over
clutched-
13 ships, bro.
Yeah, I've clutched you like 2 or 3 times.
Of course, my own tactics is what saved me from getting
That's
sunk
why
that one
the
time.
only- I won't lie about this. The only reason why I was able to keep you alive alone is I got a new healing ship and my auto beam had 2 of them instead of 1. So I was able to heal you more.
Crimson,
But
You leveled up twice.
I what?
You leveled up twice.
Oh yeah, I was killing everything in sight.
I leveled up once. Only reason why I leveled
Hence
up
why
once
you
is
were
I
number 2 on the leaderboard.
I was destroying everything in range, you know. I was like
What's the name of the ship you're using? I might actually own the one you're using right now.
no, I'm just equipping something right now. It's
Huh?
called,
Is it the
Argan?
Tagarin?
the Garin, yes.
That's a great one. You might try going into the Oberon set, because their artilleries are the rapid fire 360 directions. And my first round with that Furia, they could not hit me. It is a speedy little fucker. It's like fighting a giant Corvette. It just moves. And you get the siege mode for the Furus, it hits hard. And because it fires a rapid fire cannon rather than that particle cannon, you get to hit faster. It is beautiful how fast they got wrecked with that shit.
Hey, Quente.
I think they make a pretty good team.
You know how I was doing good with him in that game?
Yeah, now we just need to get Frost into this.
Upgrade this ship. Let me go ahead and upgrade this ship.
Hey, who keeps starting matchmaking on me?
Sorry.
Oh no, I'm keeping that beam amplifier. I'm not changing that.
Sitting here eating the rest of my dinner.
What? Who would make this a healer ship? A fucking war machine. Legit.
You'd be surprised.
I can legit make the beam amplifier into a Tesla coil pod.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, you'd
Over
be
here,
surprised.
Instead of a repair pod, I can launch a fucking volley of fucking rockets.
Like I said, you'd be surprised.
Go out,
Wow.
go. Getting tired over here. Come on. How much are you doing on a battle?
What's the matter? 3 streams in a row too much for you?
No. My trigger finger's trying to get a little itchy here.
Tell it to shut up.
Hey, trigger finger, shut up.
Yeah, how'd that work for you?
Oh, it did. I'm just kidding. No, it didn't.
I didn't think so. Hang on a second, I might have what I need for this. Oh yeah, I do.
What?
I look forward when you guys get to your tier 3s. Because my tier 3 Dreadnought...
You're just looking forward to me getting a better healer ship. That's all you're looking for.
No, because I have a tier 3 fucking Dreadnought that I want to use.
You're like, I don't care. Yeah, I'll mute myself for a second.
Well, I'm actually close to it. I just need to get some more XP and then I can get closer.
I think it's funny. On my tier 3, I could get light torpedoes or heavy torpedoes, okay, right? The light torpedoes, the heavy torpedoes do 13,000 damage and it fires 2. Okay? Blast damage of 350, range of 2400, cooldown 65. The light torpedo fires 3 torpedoes, does 200 more damage per torpedo, has a blast radius of an increase of 40 meters, and can go 400 meters further. Why would I get the heavy torpedoes?
It feels special.
It just seems stupid.
It does. What's in the next battle?
One thing I really hate about this game, though, other than the bugs, obviously, is that
What?
it takes forever to matchmake.
Yeah.
Oh
I know.
yeah.
Like 2 hours later. Still can't find a match.
Wait a minute.
Do I get like?
Oh.
What?
We have a potential for Havoc. I've always wanted to do Havoc mode. Team up with 3 other players against waves of AI enemies.
Oh hell yeah.
Problem is I can never find anybody to matchmake with.
Oh, there you go. You got me and Don.
But if we had the full team of 4, we could just go straight into it.
Why you won't?
I gotta pee
touch
real
this
quick.
game? It's like every game but Warframe. West hates. I'm gonna edit that. Wait.
So apparently a PS4 controller is more heat resistant than an Xbox.
I had a feeling it wouldn't have gotten that far yet. Like I said, my most hated part of this game. Their matchmaking system just sucks. So how are you guys doing?
Good. How are you
I'm
doing?
doing great. I'm enjoying this.
Fulfilling my
this
need for
stream.
food.
Yeah.
I've been
She eating
enjoying
over
this
there.
3 streams in a
Burgers.
row.
The same.
And it's very likely I'm going to do a 4th one.
On what?
Ah, fuck you.
Not sure yet.
That's what she said. Warframe?
I don't know yet.
I'm just throwing suggestions out there.
Quinte is very picky with what games he wants to stream right then and there.
Yeah, I know this.
It's just whatever I'm in the mood for, you know? Yay, we're going into a match, finally.
It's about time.
Ooh, Capper base.
Tune.
Oh, I hope this is the one I think it is.
I'll just stay on you the entire game with
I
kinetic
always
again.
hope that it's the one with the canyons on the one side of the map.
That one's fun.
It is so easy to sneak up on the enemy because they never know you're there until you're right there.
It's like Jaws. It's like Jaws.
Mhm. Dana, 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 dana,
I remember one episode of Family Guy where,
dana.
you know that one episode of Family Guy where Peter keeps on circling around Brian and Lotus. He's like, dang. He's like, I'm gonna go scare someone else. Funny.
I vaguely remember that one.
And
But now that I have a
whatever
healer
that
with
is.
me, a good healer with me, I can actually use my close quarters loadout on my Dreadnought, which is the broadside and the fletchet missiles. If I was going for the long range, combat, I'd go to the secondary loadout, which has the nuke and the Vulcan missiles.
No special.
Yeah. Are we going
I'm the
against
only
actual people or
Dreadnought.
bots?
We're going against other people.
It's so good.
That's why matchmaking takes so long.
I was like, damn, these people suck then. Like, honestly, I ain't the best at multiplayer games.
All ships, eliminate all enemy vessels. Good hunting.
Is that you going down a bit?
Yep.
Yep. I got enough for all you guys. Which together.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Dana. Dana.
Now, what about the proof here? What about to see if I stop working out working or I'm just a worker again?
So sneaky.
Believe it or not, some
Is
of
it
the
bad that-
other team may do the same thing.
Is it bad that my artillery ship is actually slower than your Dreadnought?
Well, I was using the afterburner.
Clearing broadside guns.
Eat it! Eat it!
Going over.
You screwed.
That's one
Downed him
less
in less than
destroyer to
20
worry
seconds.
about.
He never knew I was there. Never stood a chance.
Dang.
Artillery crews are at the top of the building attacking.
Firing up.
See it.
Engage exo shell, aye, Captain.
Enemy missiles incoming, Captain. Flechettes launched, Captain.
Tagging enemy missiles.
You got
Oh
him, Captain.
shit, he's barely
That
hanging.
did
Oh,
it. Enemy destroyed.
welcome.
Exo shell offline.
Thank you.
Let me clear that healer.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Ah,
Counter
going
engines
down.
recharging.
Broadside ballistic guns clear all broadside batteries.
Bring a bunch of shields that we can hammer.
I know.
Launching flechette swarm. Confirmed. Enemy attack cruiser destroyed.
Dun 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 dun.
Broadside.
Dun 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 dun. Eat ass. Dun, dun, dun.
Exo shell deactivating.
Thanks for the assist.
We've got the advantage, Captain.
Not focusing on him at the moment.
Oh yeah. Still losing forever.
Broadside firing.
Now I'm focusing on him.
Thanks.
Bye. Damn, I'm good.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
I'm getting too old for
Yeah,
this crap.
you're actually able to use your close quarters combat weapon.
Dreadnoughts are perfectly suited for up close and personal, you know?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a deal like that.
Activating primary weapons, Captain.
You're just sitting there lasting.
I'm fucking
I don't
beast.
think it- Yeah. I don't think they've gotten you like half health yet.
Not even 3/4, really.
Yeah. He's good, he's good.
What happens if I try to ram an enemy
Full power
ship?
to maneuvering thrusters.
Not much. The shields of both ships will push each other away.
I ain't doing that
Dun, 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 dun.
Flechette
Giga
swarm
Boo.
locked to target. Aye. Launch flechettes.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters. We're winning, Captain.
Whoa, then
forever for this gun to load.
I need a long. I got it right.
Enemy missiles incoming, Captain.
It won't reach me properly. Watch. I'm not even going to activate my anti-missile systems. That building's going to block them. Oh,
Countermeasures.
one of them got through.
Fire up the grid. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Flechette swarm
hello.
locked to target. I launch flechette.
How are you?
These guys are stupid.
Are you real people or these bots?
They're real people.
Wow.
Which is why I'm surprised that they're being so stupid. They're entering close quarters with the Dreadnought set up for close combat.
Yeah.
I might go down for this
Took
one.
the upper hand. Let's harden up. Engaging exo.
Broadside plasma batteries locked. Give them hell.
You ain't going down.
Shield activated.
Not going down.
Flechette locked and ready.
Exo shell offline.
Flechette still rearming flechettes, Captain.
Are you sure about that? Because I'm in the heart of enemy territory,
You're not going down.
Broadside guns cooling.
and they're all healing each other.
I'll get a yellow.
Understood. Swapping to primary weapons, Captain.
I get the healer.
Why are they not paying attention to you right now?
Negative. Plasma broadsides cooling.
Why are you getting me? I'm about to kill this Dreadnought.
Flechettes have positive lock.
I killed a fucking
Launch
Dreadnought.
flechettes.
I killed a Dreadnought right next to him. These guys are
He never knew you were there because they're so focused on me.
Shield activated.
I was
Fucking idiots.
chasing them. What did I tell you? Oh, you were gonna die? Like, you were gonna die? Get out of here. You ain't dying on me.
Well, I was kind of surrounded, dude.
Huh?
Good shot, whoever that was.
Nate.
Good shot.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
It's kind of hard to hit the fucking healers because they move so fucking fast.
So you have to anticipate them.
I know, right? That just
Screwed! He's trying to get away. He's trying so hard.
No, get away from me! Don't touch me! No!
Flechettes locked and ready to fire.
Bye.
Flechettes launched, Captain.
Wow. I like how you said, well, I'm gonna be gone for this one.
Well, I was
You get
completely
that.
surrounded, but the rest of the team came in and fucking blitzkrieged them.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Yeah, you got the half health. I
is that?
beam. I only I can only use one beam amplifier on you, and that's when you got half health. That's the first time I ever used beam amplifier.
Fuckers are weak.
Not gonna lie, my middle finger hurts.
Activating primary weapons, Captain.
I've been holding down R2 for so long.
Well, then use your primary finger.
I got you, buddy. You ain't dying. You ain't dying. I got you.
Full power to
course
maneuvering
not.
enemy
thrusters.
artillery cruiser does have no idea what the fuck he's doing. He's just going up and down, spinning around. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, you're right down.
Flechette swarm locked to target. Launching Flechette swarm.
Dumbass doesn't even have the energy to block himself.
Ship is damaged, Captain.
Broad.
You heard the captain.
That's teamwork.
Enemy forces are falling back.
Sucker. He didn't leave himself enough energy to activate his shields in case the fucking missiles were coming in.
I died 2 times, so.
Wow. You didn't die once again.
Because I'm awesome and you are awesome, so. Top the leaderboard again.
Oh yeah.
Because of me.
I beat you by 30 points, Crimson.
God damn it, you.
I did worse with. I mean, I did worse with scaling this game, but I still did good. I did better.
I can't believe that you were healing me the entire time they were trying to wreck me. 5 enemy ships
Yeah.
were trying to wreck me at the same time, and they never even fucking noticed you. That is the first
Yeah.
rule of combat. Remain aware of your surroundings. You're shooting a Dreadnought. 5 of you were shooting a Dreadnought. 2 of you were Dreadnought yourselves. and his
I
health's
was
not going down.
taking
What does
him.
that tell you? If you were the enemy, you and 5 other ships were attacking a dreadnought. 2 of your members are actual dreadnoughts,
Why is this?
and their health was going down. What would be the first thing you would thinking?
You're getting shot at.
No. If you and 4 of your allies, 2 of you being dreadnoughts, are attacking a dreadnought, and that dreadnought's health is not going down, what is the first thing you think of to explain that scenario?
That bitch is getting healed.
Exactly. So what do you look for?
The healer.
The healer?
No, you look for the beam which leads you to the healer.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's kind of hard.
But
miss a healer.
situational awareness is key in this game, especially because it's 3-dimensional.
Not gonna lie, the Teslas, they actually do a lot of damage.
Uh-huh.
I
But they have
shredded
very
that
limited
drone.
range.
Oh yeah, you have to be like touching them. Shoot, put a beam amplifier on it, good god, it just shreds them.
I'm going to try to get us queued into this, but I don't think it's going to work.
Okay. Good god. I guess I am a really good
If it doesn't start after
actually
2 minutes, we're going to cancel.
Okay. Okay. Hey, I guess I am a good healer, and that first thing was in luck.
If Quenz says you're a good healer, then that means you're a good healer.
I know a good player when I see one. I've been playing on PS3 and PS4 for over 6 years. I know a good player when I see one.
I like how
Who would you consider me as a good player or a bad player?
Princeton is lower
Above
than
average.
me just because
You have your
he's
moments.
killing guys.
I mean, I keep on coming in second place.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm not even on the leaderboard, but I don't care.
Well, that's 'cause
You wanna put the leaderboard?
You don't get all that much score off of healing.
Yeah. But you wanna know
But
what
they're the
leaderboard
underdogs.
I am on? I'm on Quente's leaderboard is what leaderboard I'm on. I'm on his leaderboard. Fuck the game's leaderboard, I'm on Quente's leaderboard.
Alright, looks like we're not going to get this one.
Uh,
I didn't figure we would. It seems like one of those things where it doesn't actually try to matchmake you. It seems like one of those things where you just need to have a full squad to do it.
yeah.
It'd be nice
Does
if we could
anybody
find
do-
someone
Oh, well,
else.
we'll have to bring in Frost one of these days.
Wait, does Frost have this game?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Pretty sure he does.
So I guess he'll be part of it either if we do a stream on this next time we
Mhm.
play.
I'll talk to him tomorrow, see if he'll be available.
Alright. Okay, just to let you guys know, I might not be on somewhere around 3 and 2 because the
That's
person is coming tomorrow to pick up the wood that we chopped up for him.
That's fine.
Hey, you chopped it. You shouldn't have to carry it.
I know. We're chopping it with an axe too. I mean, like, we cut it with a chainsaw, like cut it down, split it up.
Yes, I know how it works. I've done it before.
I do too. I know
It's a
that
sucky job no matter how you look at it.
a great way to cut a tree with a chainsaw is to like basically cut like
Well, I know what I hate about cutting wood is like trying to cut the uneven wood. It's like, you know how it's slanted.
Oh, you want to know a great way to fix that?
Oh.
When you have an uneven block that does not want to sit straight, put it on its side
Oh.
and take a knife, a really good knife, and etch a line into the center of the log before you try to split it. If you aim for that line, whether you hit it at an angle or you hit it dead on, if you get it deep enough, it'll split right down the fucking middle every time.
Nice.
Me and my dad were having a really bad trouble with a really unevenly cut log, and our chainsaw was out of fucking fuel, so we didn't have a choice. My dad was like, we're going to have to split this in half on the side before we can split it on the middle. I'm like, no, we don't. I took the machete, and I just started hacking off on one of the ends to try to even it enough to put a nick in it. And I put it upright, put a couple hits into the middle, and then took the hatchet and slammed right down into it, and it split right down the fucking middle. And I did it with the next 5 or 6 logs.
Have you ever
And that's with cedar. You gotta understand, cedar's a hard wood.
Have you ever hit a knot so hard when you hit it with a...
That it reverberates through your whole fucking body and makes every part of you sore instantly? Yes.
I hate when
I've
that
done that
happens.
before in accident.
It happened to my friends. I'll go on.
I'll tell you what really sucks. When you do that, and you're in a wide stance to where your genitals are dangling, you get that reverberation and it just hits you right down to the core of your balls. And it's like, oh, fuck no. It's like getting double tapped. Oh,
Double kill.
insta kill and KO. Finish him.
Overkill.
But sir, he's already finished. He ain't getting up today. Or any day. I'll take weeks to recover.
Overkill.
It's like getting hit in the nuts without even ever being touched.
Fatality.
It is not fun, let me tell you.
I know it's not. But it's funny to make jokes about it though. Hey laddie.
Once again, I feared to be the only Dreadnought today.
At least Quente doesn't take forever
Your
to
favorite
select.
hero is coming
This is the 3rd match in a row that I've been the only Dreadnought in the team.
You're welcome.
Ships eliminate all
Ooh,
enemy
this one.
missiles. Good hunting.
Oh, you're right. Okay, you're right. Okay,
All on the Quente, because he knows what he's doing.
You just
We're gonna-
shoved me out the way.
Did I? Sorry.
Yeah, I was like turning around, and you just like pushed me back. Like, bitch, where are you going? I like that. I kind of like that effect that when you like go down by something, it like
Activated.
put the force field.
Mm-hmm. It activates a part of the shield. It's actually a form of deflector shield, believe it or not.
Yeah. It kind of pushes you away from it.
Mm-hmm.
To avoid collateral.
Have we got any enemies in sight yet?
Not yet. Most of the team's heading right, so we seem to be like the only ones heading left, which is a bad thing. Because that means if most of the team's heading right on their side, that means they're going to be coming into us.
I could take out a
Your boy?
decent amount of ships by myself. Like,
With me being a great healer and fucking Crimson just... Wait, can you guys stop pushing me around?
I'm not even over there.
Legit, you pushed me in the beginning. Just now, Clifton just shoved me out the way.
I'm sure he didn't mean it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get right near Quente, so
Out to maneuvering
if he spots
thrusters.
me on time,
There it is.
I mean, we can
Take it
provide
away, Captain.
support to the key.
Enemy missiles incoming, Captain.
Like that guy.
Tagging enemy
Like 4,000
missiles.
damage per.
Thank you. Flechette swarm locked to target. Broadside plasma battery. Give us a tick to cool the plasma guns. Give us some time to rearm the flechette.
Dead ahead, dead ahead.
Thanks for keeping us airborne.
Not anymore.
Defenses recharging.
Corvette right behind us.
Corvette destroyed,
Got him.
Captain.
There you go.
I got you. Yeah, I'm keeping you up.
shit.
There's an artillery cruiser firing at me through this arc here, but I can't see him.
Ow. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Broadside plasma.
Engaging.
Corvette right under me, I need help.
Swarm locked to target. Enemy Corvette
Got him.
eliminated, Captain. Understood. Swapping to primary weapons, Captain.
Fucking Corvettes. They are a tactical cruisers, or artillery cruiser's worst fucking nightmare any day.
Above you.
I know, I saw him.
Broadside blast.
You heard the captain.
You're fucked.
I'll heal, you fire.
Got another one dead ahead. He's using this thing for cover.
Alright, pushing up with you. Oh, it did, I know what shot like that. Alright, I'm on the left side of you.
Oh god damn it.
Oh, to your left.
I'm gonna need
I don't see him clearly.
I'm sorry,
Enemy missiles incoming, Captain.
Aye, Captain. Firing on enemy
I see him.
full power to
Moving.
maneuvering thrusters.
Flechettes locked and ready to fire. Launching Flechette Swarm.
Aye, Captain. Activating.
forget about your shield, buddy.
Let's take fire.
That's one less.
I actually have, when I start taking serious damage, I actually have a armor
Deploy damage
enhancer
control
that
teams.
seriously increases my defense.
All ships, enemy contact at this location.
Engage exo shell. Aye, Captain.
So glad you showed up, Captain. Broadside ballistic, broadside firing.
Bye.
So fucking slow right now. Hey,
Exo shell deactivating.
Quenz, how do you do the speed boost again?
Swipe up on the pad,
Launching hostile contact
on the
sighted.
touchscreen.
We got him, Captain. We're getting killed out here. Shield activated.
Enemy warheads locked on our position. Broadside ballistic guns have a lock. Need support fire at these coordinates.
Firing up.
Hostile artillery cruiser is going
Oh, did I
down.
block you? Did I block you?
this is low.
Taking lots of damage, dude. Need help.
I know, I was aside for a second, and I can hear you back up.
I'll buy time.
Alright, there you go. I'm
There we go.
Understood. Swapping to primary weapons,
I'm
Captain.
fighting a fellow
Thanks for the
Dreadnought.
assist.
Ships hold down to 50%,
Alright,
Captain.
and I'm saying this ability.
Flechettes locked and ready to fire. Flechettes launched, Captain. Broadside ballistic, clear the broadside guns.
My highest killing right now is like 50k.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters. Let's
There we
line
go.
up. Engaging exo shell.
Ow.
There he is.
Exo shell is still respooling. Exo shell disengaged. Shield activated. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
I'm going after this guy over here. He's not getting away from me.
Aye. Launch flechettes. Broadside
You idiot.
plasma gun firing broadside.
You should have saved your
Crush
shields for the
enemy destroyer.
broadside.
I'm gonna need some help in a second.
Go help him. I got time.
You want to help him?
Yeah,
If you can.
Power to maneuvering thrusters.
I'm gonna get bombarded over here.
Where is he? Well, I don't even know where he is.
Enemy missiles incoming, Captain. Broadside.
Behind him?
Good.
Aye, Captain. Activating.
That's teamwork.
God dang it. I'm sorry, I didn't know where he was.
Frankly speaking, I didn't know where he was either, so.
Anti-missile defensive. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Moving thrusters to full. We're gonna charge these guys.
Alright.
What should hit me from behind?
Yeah, it's a destroyer.
Flechettes have positive lock.
Missile.
They're not firing at me.
Arming flechettes, stand by.
Okay.
That's a healer.
Got eyes up.
Giving her everything I got.
Let's get through this.
And I'm keeping you alive. Looks like it's
Exo shell offline.
He was being smart. He was staying directly beneath me, so my broadside couldn't nail him.
Say again?
He was staying directly beneath me, so my broadside couldn't nail him.
Oh yeah, that's what I do all the time when I was a healer. I'll get directly under them and Tesla them.
Oh, finally.
Oh.
There you
I
go.
got
Donut was finally on the board this time. Congratulations, bud.
There you go.
Yay!
There finally wasn't a player good enough to beat PS4. Crimson, you got a terrible match this time.
I probably would have been on the top of the. I probably would have been on the leaderboard if
I
you
got,
guys were able
I
to
got
find me.
almost too much damage.
I was just getting wrecked by like 3 cruisers at once. Oh, there's nothing I could do.
I'm way too good with a healer in this game.
The cruiser is literally your shit.
I'm a boy.
With the healer, huh?
Actually, they're called tactical cruisers.
Tactical cruiser.
Because they could be a healer or an offensive weapon. They're all about the tactics and strategy. They can be an integral part in any fight. Well, that hour went by fast.
30 an hour already, yeah.
Yeah, 51 minutes.
Dreadnought. Oh my, this is crazy.
I'd say we could do one more,
Alright, we can pull off one more game.
but we're gonna take this up a notch.
What?
I'm going tier 3.
Oh god. Oh no.
So make sure you have your veteran fleet set up.
I mean, I'm still going my healer.
I think. Well, I'm getting a shit ton of XP on this nav, and I don't have the gold coins to transfer their XP, so. Which sucks, but I mean, what can you do, you know?
Alright, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna get a better auto healing beam. Alright. Alright, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Now here's the fun fact for you. My Chernobyl has auto guns. But the disadvantage is that it has the nuke missile, not the close range barrage.
Oh.
So it's going to be a long range weapon.
Gotcha. So
Did you start the right one?
Stick with? Am I still gonna be?
No, you
with
didn't.
You?
You started it on the wrong fleet, dude.
Oh, wait, who?
Whoever started it without my permission again.
Oh, I didn't do it.
We're doing veteran, not noobs.
I didn't.
I can't use tier 3 on the recruit. Although I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm probably gonna go artillery,
Ooh.
depending on the mission.
Can you cancel it so I can add my healer? Thank you.
Didn't set it up, did you?
Okay, there you go. I completely forgot that you have to go to each individual one and hit manage fleet.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to be stuck with the artillery.
Not as deep.
Kind of wish you guys had Sniper Elite 4, man.
Yeah.
Because I feel like streaming that right now.
Guess you can play that next. I mean, I don't have it.
Like, what do you want me to get? Do you want me to get freaking Borderlands, Sniper Elite, you know?
Payday 2 Crime Wave Edition's also a good one. Once I get that back, probably next Thursday. Plus I can convince my dad to get it. Although I doubt I will.
What do you want me to get?
All of them?
How am I supposed to get all of them? It's gonna take forever.
Well, yeah. That's kind of how it works. Been too long since I've used this thing. Probably because it's not working right. Someone dying over there?
Me. The great healer is dying.
Oh well. I can always go with the Virtus.
I like how at the beginning of the stream you're like, these guys are a lot lower than me, so not gonna be as powerful. Next, so Cryptic pulls off 2 MVPs in two second place in a row. I'm over here just constantly healing you.
And then I
basically
do
being
3 or
MVP
4
too.
matches, number 1 in each one, so...
Because of me, 'cause that's why I'm MVP
I
to
still
you.
would have managed it.
Hey, I mean, yes and no, in a way. Yes, because you could probably be a lot more safer and just go
firing
around.
at you. You would be dead without
But
doing it.
but no, at the same time, because you just
You'd
going
be
in there
surprised
like
what I
that.
can do on my own.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't doubt it, but
The reason I went with the armor instead of the warp is because I know I have a healer. If I don't have a healer, I'd go with the fucking warp, because that's my exfil.
yeah. But
Once my health gets
since
to
you
about
have
half, I get out of there.
yeah, and since you have me, you can use the armor, which
Because I don't have to worry about
Which-
running away.
yeah, and it can help me out a lot more with healing you, because you're taking less damage.
And you get more XP from healing.
Uh-huh.
Although, honestly, this time, Crimson,
Yeah.
we're both gonna go artillery. With him healing us.
What am I gonna go?
You're gonna heal us? Artillery cruisers don't have a lot of health, so they need constant healing to stay alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm
Unlike a
gonna
Dreadnought
stay
that you
with
can actually leave alone for about a minute.
Leaves the Dreadnought alone for a minute, comes back, is like half H. It's like less than half HP. Shit.
It's like, could be worse. It could be less than a quarter.
Yeah.
And we're just sitting there like, you
Shoot, that
fucking
first
retard.
game where I died once, I was barely able to get you.
You still managed it. You're like,
Oh, yeah,
I will
I
not
did.
die. I
You
will
will
not
not
let
die
you
on my
die.
You have not.
With God as my
I
witness.
kept my oath. You have not died this whole stream.
I
You
know,
have
this
not
whole
died
fucking
this
stream
whole
has just
stream.
been me MVPing in a freaking close range Dreadnought.
Attention all ships. Destroy all enemy vessels. Good hunting, captains.
This is the tier 3 version of that artillery cruise I was telling you about, by the way.
Understood. Engaging cloak.
Stasis
Cloaked,
warheads got
heading
an
towards the enemy.
oxygen.
You guys can go invisible. Ew.
Cloak deactivated. Recharging.
Yeah, but unlike your stationary cloak, my mobile cloak works better when I'm moving, but any ability or weapon use will actually deactivate it.
Firing up.
Enemy warheads locked on our position.
System drained. Starting recharge.
What the hell's going on?
Oh, nuts. That's never a good sound. The alert that a nuke's going off.
Activate
Things
cloak,
going off
captain.
behind us.
Full power to maneuvering thrust.
It's already gone off.
Stasis warhead locked in at the ready.
Recharging cloak, captain.
Launching stasis warhead. Enemy warheads locked on our position.
You may not be able to.
Activated.
That's how fast that freaking ship is.
It's a speedy little fucker.
Damage across multiple systems, captain.
It is, for real.
But it takes damage fast, so you gotta be able to move.
Abandoned ship. All hands.
Yeah, me too. And I saw that coming. That siege mode's a beast. So is that bomb catapult, which is what you used.
Yes, no.
Uh-uh.
Alright, I won't bring them out.
I was actually about to go to my Dreadnought,
We're locked
so.
on, Captain. Vault.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
After I die. But for now, I'll just be your emotional support.
Launch all vultures.
Sure, whatever.
Enemy missiles incoming, Captain. Autoguns, all vessels. We've got an enemy contact.
Firing up.
Thanks for the assist.
Systems drained. We've been hit hard. Damage control teams dispatched. Aye, Captain. Engaging. Jump complete. Jump cooling down. Nothing we can do. It's over. Abandon ship.
And there we go. Alright, that artillery cruiser's doing too well. We need to get him out of the field now.
Yeah, I just died.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Yep.
Alright, I'm swapping.
Captain, we're getting butchered out there. We gotta step it up. Firing up.
Nuke locked on enemy
let's
ship.
go.
Vultures are locked. Ready to launch.
Jump complete. Jump cycling.
I'm looking for that fucking artillery cruiser.
Oh shoot! What you doing, buddy?
Being
Enemy
crazy?
has a lock. Vulture firing.
Commencing cooldown.
He just shot his spawn kill.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
I'm catching up to you.
There's that fucking artillery cruiser.
Autoguns fired up.
I need help.
Shield activated.
Enemy warheads locked on our position.
They've hit us hard, Captain.
Reloading autoguns.
What the hell is ripping me apart?
Report to emergency evacuation.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
We have a nuke locked and ready, Captain.
Full power to maneuvering
I'm
thrusters.
hiding behind the line.
Launching vulture missiles.
Engaging.
Yes, there you are.
System drained. Starting recharge.
He's just sitting there. He's gonna get nailed by the nuke.
All ships, enemy contact. At
Dude,
this
this guy behind me.
location.
I need help. Alright, let's see if we
Not
jump
looking
forward.
good out there, Captain. Aye, Captain. Activating. Jump complete.
This is
Enemy missiles
the
incoming,
artillery
Captain.
cruisers. The only ship I
Multiple
can use.
impacts. Damage control teams on station.
Give me my tier 2
Autoguns
getting
fired up.
absolutely collapsed.
Main power just went down. Our hull is collapsing.
I'm not surprised that I'm having this much trouble. It always gets harder with the veteran fleet. Switch to artillery.
We're locked on. Stasis warheads.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
I'm just slowly gonna chip away out the wall.
Firing
Yeah,
catapult.
target me. Yeah, target me. Get hammered by everyone else.
Get him!
Get this shit. I got him.
Aye, engaging cloak.
Some repairs
Fuck
with
you.
no miss. Scratch one artillery cruiser.
Got that fucking artillery cruiser's been giving me a hard time.
Cloaking systems recharging.
Stasis warhead launched.
We're getting killed out here.
Ow.
Captain, we need to turn this around.
Tell me something I don't fucking know.
We're turning the tide,
Would you guys do
Captain.
the same thing, Cactus? We need to turn this around.
Yeah. No
Situation's
fucking
not
shit.
looking good, Captain. Full power to maneuvering thrusters. Cloak engaged.
down there?
Have a bomb catapult, motherfucker.
Control teams on station.
Sorry, Captain. Warhead launcher reloading. Launch stasis warhead. Aye, Captain. Enemy warheads locked on our position. Clean hit. Target's going down.
Got him. Right before he sunk me.
Little tiny fucker.
No! Teammate! My teammate blocked my heavy shot.
Stasis warhead locked in at the ready.
Aye, holding position. Engage.
Enemy warheads locked on
Oh,
our
yeah.
position.
We've got nothing left.
Fast little fucker, man. This should get him.
Damage, Captain. All stations, stand down. This one's over.
We lost.
Bad.
Yeah, whatever.
But we didn't lose by much.
No, we didn't.
No, we did have a good fight.
I kind of saw this coming, though, if I'm being completely honest.
Sure.
They just have better ships than you guys do. And frankly, my Chernobyl not... My Chernobyl isn't made for close combat, which is what's best for a Dreadnought in this kind of situation. It just couldn't take the hits it needed to take.
I barely played healer in this game and I still did the best healer.
Probably because you were the only healer on the team.
Yeah.
Was I
Most-
really the only healer?
Once in the veterans, you find that a lot of people will all go for the same exact fucking ship, and that is the worst thing you could do in this kind of game. You have to have variety, otherwise you're gonna get wrecked.
Yeah, like probably.
I was in this one match where every single one of us went as a fucking combat cruiser. You know, the destroyers. Every single one of us went a destroyer. The other team were mostly fucking medics, dreadnoughts, and artillery cruisers, and we just got devastated because destroyers just cannot get close enough to use their abilities. They just don't have the survivability necessary. It's ridiculous. I was in this one match where we were all medics with like one dreadnought. The dreadnought was surviving fine. We weren't. Because our medics were so focused on that dreadnought, they weren't paying attention to themselves. It can get ridiculous. It really can. Alright, so everyone, thanks for watching. I might do one more stream tonight. I don't know. But anyway, have a good day. Bye.